Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a pretty wild topic, psychic flesh dolls and the crazy world of using algorithms on humans. I know, sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? But it's actually a subject that raises some serious ethical questions we need to talk about. So grab your snacks, get comfy, and let's jump right in. All right, so let's break it down. What the heck are psychic flesh dolls? Essentially, we're talking about a type of android or artificial human that's designed to mimic real human traits, not just physically, but also in terms of personality and emotions. It's like taking a life size doll and giving it a brain. They sound like they belong in a far off future or in a strange horror movie, don't they? But these dolls are becoming a big topic in tech and ethics. Now, what's fueling these dolls? We're talking about advanced technologies like artificial intelligence and robotics. Basically, these are super smart systems that help them learn and adapt in ways that feel eerily human. Pretty mind blowing, right? Now, let's chat about algorithms. For those who might not be familiar, algorithms are like recipes for computers. They tell machines how to process information and make decisions. Imagine giving your computer a set of instructions to follow, and voila, it does what you want sometimes. But in the case of psychic flesh dolls, these algorithms can get a bit sketchy. So, what makes some algorithms illegal? Well, it's all about how they're used. If an algorithm manipulates or takes control of someone's data without their consent, that's a big red flag. Recently, there have been instances where illegal algorithms have been deployed, controlling everything from personal information to the very behavior of individuals. Scary stuff, right? Now, let's talk about the implications of all this. Buckle up. First off, we need to think about the psychological effects. Studies suggest that interacting with artificially intelligent entities could change how we think and feel. Imagine developing a bond with a doll that isn't real. It could make us question our relationships and even our sanity. Then there's the ethical side of things. This whole concept sparks debates on consent. If someone is manipulated or influenced by these algorithms, have they really given their permission? It's like saying yes to a ride and then finding out you're being taken somewhere else entirely. And hey, what about society as a whole? If psychic flesh dolls become more mainstream, we might see shifts in how people interact with each other. Could reliance on these dolls create isolation? Or worse, could it lead to a world where people prefer a synthetic connection over real human relationships? Let's bring this a little closer to home by exploring some real-life cases. There have been instances where algorithms were used illegally. Think surveillance without permission or misusing data to manipulate people's choices. One notable case involves companies that have faced backlash for using personal data irresponsibly. When the public got wind of these practices, the outcry was loud and clear. And of course, the media plays a big role in how we perceive these technologies. If you think about it, movies, shows, and news articles shape our understanding and, even more crucially, our fears of what these technologies can do. Shows like Westworld or movies like Ex Machina highlight the potential dangers while also drawing us in with their fascinating narratives. So, is there any hope? Right now, there are discussions about regulations around algorithms, with different countries on various paths. Some regulations aim to protect personal data, while others address ethical use. But the hard truth is, these laws often lag behind technological advancements. What could the future hold? We need to advocate for safe practices in tech development and spark public discussions on these matters. Together, we can shape a future that prioritizes ethical standards and human values. Imagine a world where tech enhances our lives without crossing the boundaries of our freedoms. All right, friends, let's recap what we've talked about today. From the fascinating concept of psychic flesh dolls to the implications of using questionable algorithms on humans, we've explored a lot. And remember, it's essential to be critical of the technology we embrace and to engage in conversations about its ethical use. If you enjoyed this video and want to dive deeper into topics like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and as always, stay curious. Catch you in the next video.